ọ dị ka ọ dịgo oke na
Good evening. There was one
That's what you I'm not for the respect to my Jalan and Yagi. Even in the case is the return, no? Eh? You must bow. Yeah? I got your Rama. I'm a more respect when I knew before. Eh? Platform Majala. I don't say I watch your program now. And the in now, okay, kere. Na ngozi Orabueze oge anyị na-asọpọt zi ngozi Orabueze ka ehi imi nọrọ maazị pụta afụ gị n'ọnọdụ ọ ga-alaiki gị aishenis niile ọgụrụ maazị Nnamdị maazị Simon ada ịmakwa ka ndị Igbo siri lọvụọ gị nnọọ bifọ ihu dị mma adịkwanya mma ịga mbụ okwu a na-agwa gị this night ịlakpuo nnọọ jos dị na tọnụgharịa chee echiche n'ihe m na-agwa gị now because na nwa ụdị respect a na-enye gị na this strong before ibi ha na program onye ọbụla na-agba ga-aga wọchị Ada dị ọra mma ị na-eme mmadụ ihe egwuregwu onye ọbụla na-achị Ada nwanne m eziokwu amata gị n'ụdị omume a ya ọ na-eme nne ele gị na like this na-ajụ ọ bụzikwa Ada dị ihe a ka ọ nwụrụ onye ọzọ ka ihe bara gị n'ime kedu ị ga-agwa maazị Simon Ekpa ịlụ ọfụrụ so much olu ga na-ede ebube a na-eme fundraising olu ahụ anyị na-anụ that time na-abụzi olu anyị na-anụ kịta
nne m ka njikọdo gị ya abịakwa Finland na protest abịakwa
of course m ga-abịa
ọmụ na ife na Finland ka anyị nọrọ ka anyị kpaa face to face anyị nọrọ anyị after the anyị eji nọrọ na ofe ebe chọọ one restaurant
Ada ụmụ Biafra lọgụrụ gị mana ebe na-agazi nna
anyị nọrọ ife m gwara gị ahụ na anyị bịa Finland biko because I'm going to Finland for the protest. So I want I better Finland no.
Mana ihe m chọrọ ịgwa gị ama m na protest ka for 2 or 3 days.
Mana ka njikere gị. Ka ebe m esi emetie.
Ebe isi ya emetie bụ na mgbe ị siri Finland lọta ịkọrọ anyị ka unu siri gaa Finland and kwuo eziokwu kwuo okwu ka at least kwuo okwu ka okenye. Ihe kwuchachara that time onye ọbụla furu eziokwu dị n'ime ya anya ama m ihe
ịchọrọ ka m na-abakpa nkata ka ị chọrọ ịgwa m okwu gwasịa m pụọ ọwụ na ị chọrọ ịgwa m okwu bikọs ote gị kwere na-ege gị ntị bikọs ife na-enwe m iwe
ihe ị chọrọ ịgwa m achọọ m ka ịkọ ọtụọ m
ihe mmejikọ ọtụ gị ọwụ na ịchọ ịkpọrọ m ka ịgwa m ịgwasịa m imechie na nwa ahụ ọba ahụ uru jide okwu mana ọnwụ na anyị na-akpa nkata ọnwụ na ịchọ ka anyị kpaa nkata ka nwanne na nwanne ka hafụ ịkpa nkata ka mkpọmkpọ ike akụwasịrị akụwasị wala ịjụọ m njụọ gị ajụjụ ịza anụ ịjụọ m ụza ụmụ ndị gboo na-ege ife m na gị na-abụ na egbe gị ọsị na ịsị na nna ụmụ ndị gboo afọ ọma n'anya ụmụ ndị gboo fụrụ m n'anya ịma onye ji sị gị na ụmụ ndị gboo fụrụ m n'anya jee na the platform ndị otu Ngozi niile ahụ jee wọchị mmadụ onye na-awọchị a na-anọ na live program watch and then I watch him one on a live program. A bank here, mom, and Igbo, or from Nanya can be well from Nanya. So you come if you would be go for your own. And therefore, Nanya, a puchita no maja no offer. Was a one
what because when you were when you were now each and now watching each and I have been watching in the ụfọdụ na-esevekwa na-akọdụ sometimes ọ bụkwa du as ị na-enwe o
I like in Kabasha account even never account or some things we share because all good na maybe watch him live. I made a fan watch when in Bazo. I account to the same thing. Money you work that time, I be am off for 5 hours here. It's an honor be watch when that time need our own work time when no one have no here. No, when I watch me will cut to some things.
I want to know that I comment. Then I'm going to comment.
Then I'm going to comment. Then I'm going to comment. And then I'm from what is someone I go comment. Or comment if I want to comment. Go even check even the one not comment. Go comment.
Our DPM again. My piece of paper DPM before.
I want to put the DPM. I did my own money. And singing about if not about Toby, I did my prime minister. And I even know when I Congo's COS. About Toby, about Toby, I pop in your prime minister. Or I put him charge, I didn't mean I fear cannot wear. I don't know so because but then on me, I only not chair. Okay, each of them goes in. I want anything no melon.
Try.
More personally.
You will
Only for Biafra. I can wag it. Mona goes all a base, my way cabinet member. She's my colleague, na cabinet. Or if I'm on okay, what I go. I tell a friend. Number 1. Declaration of 29 December, 29 October, November, a declare la Biafra. Ngozo la base to la yasi. Why in a cabinet? Na with the intel. Na Finland they are served on 2nd. Kaya declare Biafra. No, ya the Makai declare Biafra that 2nd. On 29. So Kai go Finland upper. Oh yeah, on 2nd we are sign we are served or to go too late. I want we put the somewhere but not all of us. I will do Finland, I will declare on 2nd. Adam surprise na social media. Can go zip put away see. Where got the whole Biafrans. That if I will declare Biafran 29. They are with the information. The Nigerian government here is our leader. Or Biafran they declare Biafra. Oh no here.
I have been waiting.
I just say on no here.
I know me.
Oh, yeah, can not bagging when you can begin even not going to play men on social media. I saw one girl from an boss Palanimu. Then in secondary, I followed Ngozi's side. I followed her. I know who she is. Or when even my work at Basala because you have when you go when you not be back at Tana. Nangozi Melenka, Nangozi Melon cause is a waste of time. Maybe. You choose to go your own. I didn't make a good so good, Nanki choose. Mumma face Logan Killer, Adiogan Killer, Emily Mogan Killer, even in now, my Gogan Killer was. No one can always you. That is why you send the apology.
I'm so for a potapa, no quick and go to a bed and openly lamp pass. No, can
see. Na against I'm a little Gualangozo la base. Because of what they ended to Gualangozi. Mua take a woman won't take the apology. And then I wait in a milk no, if a milk no. Namua say, Ngos Namuas, Nangozo la base and can say, because nothing that goes all a base. No go his own group. And don't even. Now I can go because your goes all a base. A young goes all a base because Ejimare. Because I am Gucci if I'm going to put that the first time I'm put that. I am whoever. No one on top that I did our angels. They go. No be at the moment.
Ada.
A better top that I in our angels. Ego. And you
Ada.
in fact,
Ada.
was in they discuss this nonsense with this woman, waste of time. Also, what if you are 1 year or you good day?
Obu na bu eziokwu. Obu si ile ke mo na Biafra ara ga-agba gị. Ibi ga-agba gị. Drop ga-abụ your portion. With your family. Ma gị ma ọmụ gị ma ọnwa gị. Nye ọbụla mere associate with you. Aha mụ anyị na-emebi. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ eziokwu. Nye ọbụla imetụrụ aka n'ụwa anything. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ eziokwu. Ụbọchị ị ga-atawa ahụhụ. Ugo 247 ị ga-achọwa m ga-erịọ m mgbaghara. Mama gbaghara gị. Ya ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ọ ga-adịrị ezinụlọ gị na mma. Ọ ga-adịrị anything ị na-eme na mma. Ma n'ebe ị bi ọsọ nsogbu ka ị ga-enwe. Ma n'ọrụ ọrụ gị ọsọ nsogbu ka ị ga-enwe. Anything ịkpara aka ọ ga-abụrụ gị iri uju. Ugo bụ ụbọchị Satọde a na Spain ama m nọ Sọnde. Ihe ọ bụla ị metụrụ aka gịnị ife ga na-eme ihe a ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ma ọ bụrụ na ihe ị sendịrị tweetie m sendịrị gị a ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ eziokwu ihe ọ bụla m na-eme ọ ga-adịrị m na mma. Ma ọ bụ eziokwu ya niile nọ na-ekwu ma gị na ezinụlọ gị family will follow you, fall upon you and your generation, both your children and your entire family, now and forever. Your whole generation will suffer. But your Ugo, this tweet, if it is true, whatever I ask for, it won't be well with me. But if it is not, Ugo,
Elizabeth,
you will suffer for the rest of your life. You will look for me for forgiveness. Pray that I forgive you. But I bet you, I won't forgive you. I will only forgive you based on one condition. After I assess you, know how genuine you are. But you will stand as example for the rest of the evil people. So you can tell your story of fun Nagorogina. You can tell your story. I lay calls on you. The cause will be your portion. If all this your life, deceit and propaganda upon me, Ugo 247. Spain will reject you. Spain will humiliate you. Spain will deport you. Everything you do in Spain will turn to evil. The land of Spain will curse you, curse your generation. Spain will be your portion, Ugo. For this lie against me, anything you lay your hand will turn around to hurt you and your generation. And it starts from today. I'm not going to say good morning or good night. Your bad day, your evil day starts right from now. Ugo, whether you're the one behind it or whether you're the one who wrote it or write it, it doesn't matter. As long as you're the one who wrote it, who propagate against this, who support this evil, you and whoever you conspire with, both Victor and whoever, all of you, send this audio to whoever it is. Whoever is that participate and be part of this, and whoever adore it and be part of this evil that you guys plan and propagate against me, all of you will suffer. All of you, it won't be well with you. Starting from this day.
Wow. Guinea. Wow, no, but let the well out. I didn't baby about
today. What happened to you? I give you only 7 days. I talk. I don't know you. But think I feel give me fair ganeme. Give me fair ganeme. Give me fair ganeme. It's enough for you to write comment. But give me fair today. You will see what happened to you. I give you only 7 days. I talk. I don't know you. But think I feel give me fair ganeme. Give me fair ganeme. Give me fair ganeme. It's enough for you to write comment. But give me fair today. You will see what happened to you. I give you only 7 days. I talk. I don't know you. But think I feel give me fair ganeme. Give me fair ganeme. Give me fair ganeme. It's enough for you to write comment. But give me fair today. You will see what happened to you. I give you only 7 days. I talk. I don't know you. But think I feel give me fair ganeme.
wow. Umundi buasu kaya no Billy. Not chalaman tinti. I am not taka. Emana holidays kaya na dara ndimbo na ndege dani badeke. Ndi woputala onwe ha chụọ aja. Ajụjụ niile ndị mmadụ chọrọ ịjụ, okwu niile ndị mmadụ chọrọ ikwu, ihe niile our COS metụchara ha ncha niile aka tata one after the other, nwere nke ọjọọ mkpụrụ, nwere nke ọpasị. Adadebe na ndege wede nye ụmụ ahịa wete oyibo ba wazụ. Na ada. Awakọ ihe na-akpata odiri ihe ahụ. Ọdụ nwa mgbe ekejila ama akwụkwọ ọdụ na-agụba ji na-adọ nkọ. Ọnwa mgbe ekejila ama akpụrụ ka ọ na-agụba ji na-adọ nkọ na jikere ụmụnne nke ọ na-ala n'ugbo. Amala na nsogbu ụdị. So, jenu gwa Sọnị Akpala. Sọnị Akpala ọnwụna. Oya kokata ike ya na-akpọ ofefe. Ọrụ ya na-akpọ ofefe. Ọ na-akpọ ofefe ebe niile. Ebe ọ na-akọmple. Ebe ọ na-ekiri. Ebe ọ na-achọ ka ọkụwa n'o. Anyị nwewu ndị Igbo ahụ dọrọ iberibe. Ihe nji ahụ nkwuchi asị m anyị nwa ndị ka nwepụrụ isi nke kankana maka Sọnị Akpala maka na-ezi ozi ya. Every time of Jano, on only Bemboya pass it another thing. They when the prime minister. Why they got their prime minister? And I told Kobe wish I happy Christmas. The whole president of the whole world wish in the back Christmas. In France wish I happy Christmas. Our prime minister Dala Majida agitators. Who know dele them ala Majida agitators. As about the board about their life, who they tell them ala Majida agitators, prime minister 419. I was say Kaine Pini call Mana Havaya. Ala Majida agitators 419 prime minister. Okay, get him. Ala Majidi agitators. Prime Minister 419 Alamajiri agitators 419 Prime Minister Alzaya or Anyog aka Ogenkele. It is a criminal. And is a criminal. I pin you away. How put it down him? Then in the comment section, you let them aka. Alamajiri 419. I saw I went when you saw Alamajiri 419. As my Alamajiri agitators. Prime Minister 419 Alamajili agitators 419 Prime Minister Alizaya Anyog aka Ogenkele criminal the one in the zoo Kaipinora then Kaigen most to them. And I make a name our COS because today I will know great day. Oh my lazy boomer. Oh me pele in the down when on Kefrano. You know na Ezoku Adek which Ezoku Aka. Eh yeah, it's just a meeting baby Allah. Until they see baby Allah. Alamajiri agitators baby Allah. Prime Minister. You could have when he was Dico. I made a mistake. Couldn't perceive my idea now. Alamajiri agitators baby Allah. Who did tell baby Allah? I'm out of the woman. Alamajiri Mamma could baby Allah. You don't cover baby Allah. You could. Tilling away. Baby Allah.
Ucuz uçak bileti bulmak için
So we must stop those criminals. Naoma. So Tata Obi Thomas go to yes. Jaka have to go do Alzaya Anyogo Ima Eda Anyog Ieti Anyog Ani a Oge Ichezoriti or Ieti or Anyog AK Ogenkele criminal. Ieti a criminal last Anyog Anyog Ogenkele criminal. I call you all criminal. Ogulaiwayo Ozulayo Shi Alizaya Alamajili Eti Babi Allah Mbuno de Treya Mama. So our COS body fair today. Open everything. I can just I can now watch your live. Kono watch and Kunu Genti again. You know if you Koya Aichi another time. I got when in the night when one man judge you. You will with him. I called you like you when you do not be a no. How will it know? Ban walk no fake with one no. But be a zebra will say, when they have a kid, when they make it up. Rafuni harder. And will it say, I got you were as you join Nafanajo. He stayed down a pipe low. Joya Wajiju. He was aggressive. Okona nesi anona apu iwe. Ine feel that you are Nimo Wefa. And the which is very bad. Odemma. So when one man Juju. Mana Muane we were safe. Can we tell him our COS iwe? When our COS safe, I told him more than one knows that where I took. Oh, Yanni, what they leave with. You go away or pipe of Wallow. Well, a monty and all about. It's a Joalo. Kuruzio, I'm done. So, they what do you when they're not busy. na-azala onwe nwa question a jụrụ ya mụnwa ada ndị mbụ na ndị gị na biko denele m ibe nsuru dele m alụza ya balama jiri ajite alama jiri babiala agitators mma ejekwe n'akwụkwọ abalị njem anọ ka esi ede onye ahụ mbi oge ọzọ edewele m ya onwe m ọ ede m nwere ndetere onye ara ama na-eji ya ona nwere ndetere ụna erewe ụna ama na-ejibe aftala ọla ụnụ dụbụ mbụ ama na-eji m ụnụ amarakwa onye adawo anaghị enyezi m nsogbu iwe anaghị emezi maka na ụmụnne m nwa m ka anyị ga-enu ntị ebe a.
Hey, go ahead. Are you my senator from Cambodia?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Henry, that's me.
Thank you. Go ahead and
I greet everyone. I greet my COS. All protocol are highly observed. Please, I don't want to take time. I'm sorry I came late to the meeting, but I have just one or two questions and an advice. One is this. I am not part of the people that will western in something that is not necessary, because some of the things that is flying up and down to me is not necessary. First, my COS, madam, I want to know if there is any tangible, reasonable action that is being taken by you and your group towards the release of our leader, the PM, Simon Eba. That is very, very important to me. We cannot be online talking every day on things that are not necessary, because this is exactly what happened to Nnamdi Kanu and he's still there. So please, I am asking if there is any workable and reasonable effort that is being made towards getting him released. And then towards...
Okay, Cambodia person. We are not...
Another question again.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you hearing me?
Go ahead.
And then, because what I'm saying is that I don't want us to be part of this coming to social media to be gossiping, to be saying this and that. Let the actions prove.
Just ask your question. Ask your question. Don't advise anybody.
Now, what I'm saying now, the effort now to making sure that the necessary countries that are being met, so that Biafra will start receiving recognition from countries. Those are my questions.
Okay, so thank you so much. First and foremost, I don't think you love Simon Eba, our Prime Minister, more than anybody here. Bam! So when people go around and thinking they are the ones that love Prime Minister Simon Eba and want people to come now here online and talk with them, and people parade those kind of fallacies and childish talk publicly to confuse and to dissuade and to gain little sympathy from unsuspecting Biafrans, using that narrative. Oh, that what are you doing about Simon Eba? I want to let Biafrans know that those line of talk, those kind of talks, are individuals that do not even have a clue or know who our Prime Minister Simon Eba is. Because if you truly know and you are following the updates, not just me, many of the secretaries, many of the cabinet members, if you have been following the updates that we have been given about our Prime Minister, about the individuals that we are taking and questioned with our Prime Minister that has been released, if you have been following that we said very soon our Prime Minister will join us after Finland have finished their investigation, based on some of the lies that some Biafrans and the Nigerian government have lied against our Prime Minister. If you have been following all this, I'm not sure you will ask this question.
You think the release of our Prime Minister and allowing him to talk is in the hand of the COS? You think it's in the hand of any member here? Or you think it's in your hand? So when people talk publicly, using some of this narrative that you just explained here, I will encourage Biafran, please disregard those kind of narrative. Because if the individual has really been following all the data we have been given, not only to Biafrans, but to the world, and even the narrative that even our allies internationally has been telling the Finnish local authorities about rounding up this investigation and letting our Prime Minister be with us. If you have been following that, then that question will not come up. Because the ability for our Prime Minister to join us and talk to us is not something that is dependent on the COS.
Exactly.
Like some fools have been talking.
Mm-hmm.
It is not dependent on me. It's not dependent on anybody here. It's dependent on the due process of the Finnish local police, who says they are investigating something, which is part of incitement, that the Prime Minister is in Finland, and when he says something, it happens in Biafra land. And they're still trying to see whether that is going on. And they've discovered over the weeks they've held or they've restrained our Prime Minister that Prime Minister has not communicated with any of us. That's why they took his phone, which is okay. It's all part of the process. They took his phone, but everything happening in Biafra land is still happening 24/7. So these are the facts that the Finland local police need to establish, that our Prime Minister has no hand in what is happening in Biafra territory. It is about a people that wants to be free. It is about a people that have declared their independence. It is about a people that is now a nation. And that nation is not dependent on an individual, whether it's our Prime Minister, whether it's Nnamdi Kanu, whether it is me, whether it's you. It's not dependent on any of us. So the Finnish local police, they also want to establish that it is not dependent on our Prime Minister, Simon Eber. So they may need more time to establish that why they are restricting Odogu, even though why they took his phone, even though why they do not allow him to communicate with us, Biafrans are doing the needful. Biafrans are observing the one that sit at home 247. Biafrans are mounting their flags all over the Biafra land. Biafrans have 40 states in Biafra territory. All the states have 15 counties. All the counties have 5 districts. The Finnish local police have confirmed, they are confirming every single week that our Prime Minister, Simon Eber, is not the reason for Biafra. He is just one of us. So these things take time, and it doesn't really matter. So when we have individuals come out to say, oh, what are you doing about Prime Minister Simon? As if that is dependent on the COS.
Exactly.
You will be more concerned about the Prime Minister who some of you cherish so much, you love so much, you are following so much. You should be more concerned when that same Prime Minister has given you an order, has given Biafrans an order. Follow this person, follow Dr. Orobreze until he rejoices. You should be more concerned about you not following that order.
Exactly.
Then what kind of servant are you? What kind of a follower are you?
COS.
You cannot obey simple instructions that come from that Prime Minister who
Nemuchelu kanyere gaka. Only na pala nevede na me abu mango. Hey, aiba. Ndasare. Kaya suna na wajide mmadede belu n'obodo oyibo. Oya suna na one way can this in problem with the police here. You go that belu who can say belu na Nigeria. Umamosu. On Jeju, their master Babia last prime minister. Kenimba Abba. If you can get a German of Finland, the last time I went to Finland, we did just submit a petition. Edited by Peter Mba. Peter Mba did a petition against Roberto Bie. Only they just submitted that petition to work and kill it. Can you have this ex-governor? Can you have Fiano?
enwere him ji na-akpọga this thing. Enwere him ji na-akpọga this thing. The main reason ji na-akpọ this thing. Achọrọ m inde o deny na-enwebe n'ebe ọ kpọrọ ya prime minister. So ya the main reason ji na-akpọga this thing. Achọrọ m ka unu wee mara. Detunu na onwu na-abịa jụọ. Enezi ihe mere o ji esogezi yazi ebe ọ na-aga akpọnwụ ndị ya prime minister. I believe I'm making sense. Ọ ya m ji na-akpọga this thing. But unu ahụ n'otu o shiri na hype nwaanyị ka nwaanyị. Delu na ajụbene gịnị ma o ji nọkọtazie be changezie. Enenye iwu ya. Enenye wu the problem. According to the voice in prayer, the voice in play. Nne ifi nọ na-ajụ ya gịnị ka nwaanyị Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze mere ya. Ọ sị na enweghị o mere ya. Na ndị o mere ihe n'ọwụ ụmụ ndị Igbo. Ụmụ ndị Igbo unu yiri pụta bịa kwuo ihe Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze mere unu. Unu dịrị pụta bịa kwuo ya. Nwaanyị abịa nwaanyị apụtala kwuo ka ya na enweghị ihe nwaanyị ka nwaanyị mere ya. Na ọ bụ nwa ka emere ihe. Unu ka m chọrọ ka unu pụta bịa kwuo ihe ahụ emere unu. Unu ka m chọrọ unu ka unu pụta bịa kwuo ihe ahụ emere unu. Ọ dị very important.
Okeze ikpeazụ. Janu jụọ oge nkele. Kedu ihe jikọrọ na okeze ikpeazụ? Jụọ n'oge nkele. Kedu ihe je Finland dijeme? Oge nkele na work with all the governors nọ na Biafra land. Nyawa onye na-ejezi ha Finland. Onye anọrọ ebe a jụ rubbish question. Ebe he is the prime minister. Oge nkele. Na Obatobi na Finland. But okay, let me tell you something. You can gather all the nonsense you gather. Gather everything that you have in your life. Within Finland. About also I go my. But let me tell you something. If a Messia Brunkegi is a promise. Okay, can I tell Finland? Just for me, petition Peter Mba. Okay, can I walk with Okezi Basu? Ona keji weju Okezi Basu juju omwa jijiji. Nti kuche yode adusi ife. Obera jumbo na agba iji we ladies Obatobi keja see that now you know how na ladies eleke like that. Ebe Obatobi no kuru ye jechiche ejo funu na. Ebe akunu ye becha sabotua. Ike sabotua agunu. Umuamosu. If you quote the anger, this guy the way you are the man that this man won't need believe. If you don't come over there, I'm intervene. Because the kind of voice, Oji way you are man not the wicked. Obi other young man. But I go from the June Zoom. Football people now watching. That's not they all do, and that they can't do anything. You will you or Joanna, yes, or did they get a social media Atlanta course? In a join nobody your master. Can you put on social media? A woman in money, about to go away. I was a crazy look at the money. I can say goodbye away. You are there waiting. Call a spade. Ono malo yo oku na ka yu na jemi tienya. Ono hapo ye oku na ka yu na jemi mi tonya kwa de na ka ya. We are just here to debunk all the lies. Unu ni na sini no na ato. O if I na ebe debunk. Unu na ato asaya abaze nkete. Aya ye debunk ya. We are going to debunk it.
So, why I always playing this woman's voice? I am here to debunk her lies. All they are seeing on ato nishi USB. Because we know who could also when you want can one you so when I show to be there. All they are showing ato na USB, one USB. So here come general here in a debunk here. So unu bria no be. I believe I'm making sense, and I believe you guys understand me. This thing.
Most. Okay, see bazu. Ekoni no can get an spend. Pay ba okay, see bazu. Okay, can I get a Finland to submit out from Peter Mba? Onya be ba rubbish question. Ke just no maro. Do hapla na na me apu mango. Ndo chu. Oi be ba chani na wu umu amosu. Onye na akpọ m ife a. Na ife ịchọrọ. Oh, you nwere the idea. Ndo na ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ ọcha ni na ụmụ ọjụ ezi ikpeazụ ma ọjụ ka ụzọ ka nụ bacha ni na ụmụ ise. Ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ ụmụ okezi ikpeazụ. Ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ nwanne nwoke tanki onye kpachiri m azụ aka emere too much travel. Isi ezu ozu. Ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ jụọ n'oge nkere gịnị jikọrọ ya na ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ ka o chere Biafrans ya ha ama jụọ n'oge nkere kedu biznes ya na ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ oge nkere na-enogo shọtị tru ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ
Ozuola ya ma nọ n'ọwa ọjụ ụzọ.
gọọmenti na-ekwu ihe ego tru ya ọjụ ụzọ ka nụ
Ọ ga-akpọgide ego.
oge nkere jere Finland after ka declaration of Biafra. He go back to Finland as the summit akwụkwọ Peter Mba from Enugu, governor of Enugu State nyere ihe. Onye abịa ajụ rubbish. Anyị amakuru esi wee win ya war. Anyị amakuru esi wee win ya case. Anyị afụkuru esi wee tie ya Biafra down. Let me tell you people something. Sọnsọ onye nwere okwu na okwu ahụ Chineke. Sọnsọ Chukwu onye nwere ya sọnsọ ya ka ife niile dị n'aka. Ọnwụ na Chineke si n'ụlọ ya emeri unu ya emeri. Mana ọnwụ na Chineke si n'ụlọ ya emeri unu ya emere nata. Mere ka ngwa unu ife otu ife m na-achọ ịgwa unu. Ụdị nneke nọ sọrọ unu gbawa ife na ọ na-emekwa unu. Rinta of our leader Mazen Nandikana, who betrayed our leader. Our leader can not this DSS today. But who betray all but to pronounce the point. And final match, final point. Say that Nunu and Nabia Ada Igo. Unaman and Ketro Biati, Nabia. The Zanya body. Plan weapon also. We are here. We are waiting. We are seeing. We are moving. We are coming. Hello, can you all?
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mom. Thank you.
I'm on live program.
Okay, I'm waiting to get you come on there. Can join.
I'm on live program.
I just but I'm on a live program, but it's tomorrow, but now.
Okay.
And I can't name
Mbaso, I don't call that you. Oh, I want to finish and watch you back.
Oh, my God, the bomb, Mazai, my favorite name. I'm divided. So I want anything to do. Mbaso, I don't, my pocket. Finish another program.
Surprise on the ego.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Where's I'm tired. You are the car, you are all the time.
Who you pretend to love so much, who you pretend you are looking for, who you pretend you want him out. Yes, but you cannot follow simple instruction that he gave. So I don't want to call it psychophancy, but again, I just want to be sure that when we as leaders talk, you know you are talking as a true and genuine leader of Biafra, not as this psychopath, these rags that are flying here. We're not really in the time for question and answer first. I just wanted to ensure that the Asian rep director there has all that he takes to make the necessary changes in the whole Asia and Middle East, replace those that are not following the Prime Minister's order ASAP, submit the names of the people that are truly and genuinely following our PM Simon Eber. That is one of the major reasons. And again, these individuals, they do not have to be or have been working with the people that are creating some of this little childish chaos. It could be quiet, but following.
Yes.
They are ready to take up.
Prime Minister. Ndo apulala newe na mi akumango. Ndo cho. Ana ba Prime Minister. Mana Prime Minister meludo asasia. Amozu.
Who Prime Minister called for the here now?
I've the whole Biafra since so many years. Now touching point. Nda wole ancha ni toy wena. Or who said that you have now one na Finland. They check and live in Finland and now put on social media clean you. Chenaya quiet and water. I'm gonna have a Prime Minister. I actually know the covered dress. Yeah, at least was I happy Christmas. All the possible. Or I was the Prime Minister now better on social media. Man, all the time and I cross with the jar. Very wicked idiot. Let him come out and dress us. Also, eventually, and that's how we know it. At least the guy, about also social media. Ogen Kelele Salazaya Anyok. You can never see the social media poor. You must off social media. And you must come out to Prime Minister, Minister of Ogogo, Prime Minister, Gumajianine, Ebego de Gujier, Prime Minister Gujier, you have everything. Chomo come and no shikeu. Ekberima. Udegina head, and get exposed. Oh, but Toby can they blame. You want to die when you see not do. What you want, no she, and don't know what to dear. What can Zuma Yezu, Umamosu, and came on to John one so ye. Kid up on like this, everyone at Togo. I want to make us say maybe I will be. Tracy, I know why you know why you only are like a doma. Oh, that I kiss me like a kiss. I can't even look at that so chewy. Hey!
Hey, good.
Medesia voya wa kwa nacha. Ka oro le kosi tetero to taranka op. Adami chion. Kusina. Da do mi mele bele. Da do mi mele bele cha cha. I don't have me bele bele. Da mi la yalo. Da meka. Emi